Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will solve exercise 2.6. So first question number 1. Find all the subsets of PQR. So how many subsets can we find out from this set? We can easily say that will be 2 cube. Why? Because there are 3 elements and we know that in general there are 2 to the power n subset where n is the number of element. N is called the number of element. So here we can say there are 3 elements, so 2 cube, that means 8 subsets. So we can find out 8 subsets. Now we need to find out the subsets. So we can write the subsets are P, then we can take Q, then we can take R, then we can take 2 elements, so PQ, then QR, then PR, okay, then PQR, then null set or empty set. Okay, we can use this one or 5. Okay, so if we count how many subsets are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so in this set there are 2 cube equal to 8 subsets. Now question number 2, how many subsets does the set 5 6 7 8 9 10 have? Very simple, that will be 2 to the power number of element, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 to the power 6 subset. Okay, what does 2 to the power 6 mean? That will be 64. So we can find out 64 subsets from this set. Now question number 3. Muna has 35 books in her electronic book reader. 20 are crime stories. 12 are books of short stories. 7 are books of short crime stories. Copy and complete this Venn diagram to show the number of books of each type is in Muna's e-reader. So here 7 is the common part. So we can say this one will be 7. Okay, 7 are books of short crime stories. So 7. Then 20 are crime stories. So total is 20. So only crime stories will be 20 minus 7. That will be 13. And only short stories will be 12 minus 7, that will be 5. Okay, so 13, 7, 5. So there are some other books which is neither crime stories nor short stories book. So how many of them are low? Here 13 plus 7, 20, 20 plus 5, 25. So 35 minus 25 will be 10. Okay, so neither, that means neither will be 35 minus this one, 13 plus 7 plus 5. Okay, so 35 minus 25 will be 10. So this is question number A. Now question number B. Question number B says find N C intersection S prime. S we can say that will be 7 plus 5, 12. Okay, and C intersection S prime. So C is this one, S prime will be the remaining one except 7 and 5. Then we'll get only 13 for this one. So answer will be only 13. Again, C 13, S prime will be 13 plus 10. Okay, intersection common. So 13 is common in both numbers. So 13 on C, S prime, 13 on C, S prime, 13 plus 10. And when intersection, then only 30. So number of C intersection S prime will be 13. Now, N C union S whole prime. At first, what is C union S? We can say C union S, number of C union S will be 13 plus 7 plus 5, 13 plus 7 plus 5, that will be 25. And what is N C union S prime? That is number of the whole set, that means number of the universal set, that will be 35 minus 25, that is 10. Or we can say the total is 35. And if we subtract these 3 from 35, we get 10. So 35 minus this part will be 10. So this blank space will represent C union S prime. Now, question number 4. In a class of 30 students, 22 study physics. That means number of students of physics will be 22. 19 study chemistry. That means number of students who studies chemistry will be 19. 6 study neither physics nor chemistry. Actually, this one represents this part. N of P union C whole prime will be 6. Now, number 8, find the number of students who study both physics and chemistry. And number B, show the information in a Venn diagram. Here in A, this question asks to find out both. That means the intersection part, N of P intersection C equal to what? So here we can find out the answer from this part. This one says N of P union C whole prime equal to 6. So what does that mean? That means it will be the subtraction of number of the union part from the whole set. So if the whole set is N of this one and the union part, that means N of P union C, then we can say that one will be 6. So what is N of this one? That one will be 30. Okay. Minus N of P union C. From formula, we know that it will be N of P plus N of C minus N of P intersection C. Okay. Equal to 6. Now put the values. So 30 minus N of P will be 22. Then minus a plus a minus, N of C will be 19, minus a plus, N of P intersection C equal to 6. 30 minus 22 will be 8, 8 minus 19 will be minus 11, plus N of P intersection C equal to 6. So N of P intersection C will be 6 plus 11, that will be 17. So the common one is 17. Now, I want to show you another method. That is, if I want to say the both one, that means the number of students who study both physics and chemistry, that will be X. Okay. Then only physics, the number of students will be actually 22 minus X. Okay. If I want to say only chemistry students or the students who actually like chemistry, that will be 19 minus X. So this is the number of the students who actually study only physics and chemistry. So only physics, number of students will be 22 minus X. Only chemistry, that will be 19 minus X. Now, if I want to say the total is 30. So the total is 30. So we can say only physics plus only chemistry plus both, that will be X plus neither. That will be actually the total number of the students. That means 30. Number of the students who only study physics, that will be 22 minus X. The number of the students who only study chemistry, that will be 19 minus X. Both one is X and neither, that will be 6. Okay, equal to 30. Now, we need to solve this one. Here, we can cut X and X. 22 plus 19 plus 6. That will be 19 plus 6, 25 plus 22. That will be 47. Minus X equal to 30. So what will be the value of X? That will be 47 minus 30 equal to 17. So we can say, so the number of the students who study both physics and chemistry, that will be 17. Now we need to show all of this information in a Venn diagram. So here the universal set total will be 30. Here this circle represents the number of the students who study physics, and this circle represents the number of the students who study chemistry. Right now the number of the students who only study physics will be 22 minus the common part. What is the common one? That is 17. That means the number of the students who both study physics and chemistry. Okay, so here 22 minus 17, that will be 5. And chemistry, that will be 19 minus 17, that will be 2. And 6 study neither physics nor chemistry. So here we can write this one will be 6. And we can also check that our answer is right or wrong. If we add 6 plus 5, that will be 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 17, that will be 30. That means our answer is correct. I hope you understand this one properly. Now, question number 5. In a sport club with 130 members, 50 play tennis but not soccer, 40 play soccer but not tennis, 15 play neither soccer nor tennis,
Now, question number A says draw a Venn diagram to show this information. And number B, find the number of members who play both tennis and soccer. So we need to solve this problem properly. So we can start in that way. So here 50 play tennis but not soccer. That means this is the number of the students who only play tennis. Okay. So we can say number of the only tennis player. That means only tennis player, only tennis player will be 50. Only soccer player will be 40. Here, 15 play neither soccer nor tennis. That means neither soccer nor tennis will be 15. Now, the question asks to draw a Venn diagram to show this information. So here, the total member is 130. So total member is 130. That is number of elements of universal set. 50 play tennis, but not soccer. That means if I say this one is for tennis and this circle is for soccer, then this part only for tennis. 50 play only tennis and 40 play only soccer and 15 play neither soccer nor tennis. Okay. Now, question number B says, find the number of members who play both tennis and soccer. This one actually represents T intersection S. Okay. So, number of T intersection S will be, what is the total member? 130 minus, we need to subtract the remaining. That is 50 plus 40 plus 15. So 130 is the total member. 50 plus 40, 90 plus 15, that will be 105. So we can say the number of the members who like both soccer and tennis, that will be 130 minus 105, that is 25. Okay, so here we will give 25. So we can say the number of members who play both tennis and soccer, that will be 25. Now, question number 6. For two sets A and B, n of A equal to 20, n of B equal to 30, and n of A union B equal to 38. By drawing a Venn diagram or otherwise, find n of A intersection B. So at first we will show by using the Venn diagram. So if I draw a Venn diagram, it will be look like this. So this is the whole universal set. Here, this circle is for set A, this circle is for set B. Here the question says number of A equal to 20 and number of B equal to 30. Now, n of A union B. What is n of A union B? A union B means all members of set A and B. Okay, so here that will be 38. So by using formula, we can say n of A union B will be n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. So n of A union B, that will be 38. N of A, that is given 20. N of B, that will be 30 minus n of A intersection B. So what is the value of n of A intersection B? That will be 50 minus 38. 50 minus 38 will be 12. Okay. So this one is 12. Okay. And here we can say 20 minus 12. That will be 8. This is only for A. N of B only for B. That will be 30 minus 12, 18. So 18 plus 12 plus 8. That is 38. Okay. I hope you understand this one properly. We can also use X, and that is look like this. Here, if I say the both, that means n of A intersection B, that will be suppose X. Then what will be only A? Very simple. 20 minus X. What is only B? That will be 30 minus X. Okay. So n of A union B, that will be 38. So in this n of A union B, we can say the number of only A, that is 20 minus X, that will be there. Here X will be present. And here only B, that will be 30 minus X equal to 38. Now we need to calculate and then we can find out the answer. X and X we can cut. 20 plus 30, that will be 50. So 50 minus X equal to 38. Then X will be 50 minus 38. So 50 minus 38 will be 12. Okay. And that is the answer of question number 6. Now for question number 7, we can use same diagram for two sets A and B, n of A equal to 20, n of B equal to 30, same value is given, and n of A intersection B equal to 11. That means this is the common part, that is 11. Now the question asks to find out n of A union B. So we can use two formula. First, if we want to use the formula, n of A union B will be n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B will be 20, n of B will be 30, and common one is, that means both will be 11. So 20 plus 30, 50, 50 minus 11, that will be 39. That is our answer. Now, if I want to find out in another way, we can say that only A will be 20 minus 11, that will be 9. Only B will be 30 minus 11, that will be 19. So, n of A union B will be 9 plus 11 plus 19. So, 9 plus 11, 20. 20 plus 19, that will be 39. Now, question number 8. Two sets P and Q are such that n of P intersection Q equal to 0. Show the sets P and Q on a Venn diagram. N of P intersection Q equal to 0. That means there is no common in the set P and Q. That means n of P intersection Q is 0. So we can say this will be two different sets that will not intersect each other. That means these sets are called disjoint set. These sets are called disjoint set. Okay, so this is suppose P, this is Q, and this is the universal set. Here in this universal set, these two sets has no common element. That's why these sets are called disjoint set. Now question number 9. 9 says two sets P and Q are such that n of P intersection Q equal to n of P. Show the sets P and Q on a Venn diagram. If we find out the both one, that means common element of P and Q, that will be P. So P should be the inside one and Q should be the outside one. Okay, so here we can easily say this one, if I want to find out n of P intersection Q, that means both element, that means common element of set P and Q, that will be the element of P. Now, number 10. Number 10 says two sets P and Q are such that n of P union Q equal to n of P. Show the sets P and Q on the Venn diagram. So, union is n of P. So, just opposite of question number 9. So, here if union, that means the member of P, member of Q, the member of both one, all represent P. So P should be the outside one and Q should be the inside one. Now our last question from question number 11. Here universal set says X such that X is an integer and P equal to X such that there should be at the second bracket or curly bracket, X such that minus 2 less than or equal X less than 4. List the elements of, there are three types of integer, that is positive integer, negative integer and 0. Okay, so here the questions start from minus 2. So we can say list of element, that will be P is given, that will be minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. We cannot take 4 because the question says less than 4. Here, why we are taking minus 2, that means less than or equal. That's why, okay? We cannot take any other number for this one. So I hope you understand this chapter properly. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz, Fi Amanillah.